I want to start this video by asking you a question. Is this weird that he sculpted his own grave marker? And I want to take you to his gallery and his studio and tell you a little bit about his story. And maybe there's some of you that can relate to him chasing his dream and capturing it. Come with me, because we're going to go to Zanesville, Ohio, and see Alan Cottrill's gallery and his studio. Route 70 runs through the middle of Ohio, and Zanesville sits on the eastern side of Ohio, and that's where Alan Cottrill is from. That's where his studio is, and you can visit for yourself. In 1952, Alan was born in the Appalachian region of Ohio to what some would consider to be a modest family. Alan was the first of his family to graduate high school. After a stint in college, the Army, and truck driving, Alan founded a successful fast food chain. He soon became an international entrepreneur. He was invited by the U.S. Department of Commerce to participate in various trade missions throughout the world. Through these travels, Alan was able to visit the world's major art museums and galleries. In addition, Alan became an avid art collector and painted in his spare time. In 1990, Alan touched clay for the first time. He declared, "This is the mistress I traveled the world in search of." He sold his business interest and dedicated himself full-time to being one of the finest figurative sculptors in the world. Toward that end, Alan moved to New York City and studied at the renowned Art Students League and the National Academy of Design. He also studied human anatomy at Columbia Medical Center. During his studies, Alan took numerous trips to Europe to study the world's greatest sculptors in person. Lifelong friend Charles Leisure and Alan founded in 1996 the bronze casting foundry Copper Mill Bronze Works in Zanesville, Ohio. To date, they have casted well over 500 of Alan's sculptures into bronze, as well as hundreds of other sculptors' work. I want to revisit that opening question about the grave markers. Some might find it weird or appalling. I see the love and the passion of an artist that's been poured out over a lifetime. These pieces to me are beautiful. There's a long list of the sculptures that are on display in various towns, cities throughout Ohio and Pennsylvania, as far away as Georgia and Texas. I would be here the entire video listing the sculptures and the places they are. The list is impressive. The Ohio State University, Washington, D.C., Fort Benning. And that's the list that only goes to 2020. Alan is still chasing that mistress, even today. As recently as December of 2022, a 6-piece, life-size Native American bronze statue display was dedicated in Newcomerstown, Ohio. The work was done by Alan Cottrill. All right, my friends, it's coming to the point where I'm going to have to wrap this up. And I want to touch on that one comment I made back in the beginning that I believe all of us can relate to Alan in a way. We have this part of us where a lot of us have to do what we have to do, but we have that passion that we would love to be able to chase. And I admire Alan for that. This studio is pretty cool. A lot of awesome artwork. It's in a repurposed building. I believe it's a factory of some type. A lot of windows, a lot of natural lighting. Alan invites you to come in. I believe he's there 7 days a week. What a love for what he does.
They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.